you, it's unmanageable as well. We understand that your sales reps and your employees are coming to you saying that they're wasting lots of hours looking for tools or emails or videos or PowerPoints. You know, that there's no technology, no model that has allowed you to kind of deliver that kind of ease of use and efficiency that you're getting with Salesforce, but for content management. That products like Documentum and SharePoint are failing you because they're still built on decade-old technology. So we want to extract those products from your infrastructure and give you a dynamic new way to manage unstructured information, just as we have given you this tremendous opportunity to manage structured internet information. Now, the internet itself has found a better way. Just take a look at this. We know that when we want to get unstructured information on the internet, it's easy. We go to YouTube, don't we? We go to Flickr. We go to Netflix. Whatever it is, getting unstructured on the information on the internet is very, very easy. Why is that? Well, why is YouTube better? You know, why is it better than finding a video in your corporate library? Why is YouTube better? Why is Flickr better than finding photos or PowerPoints from your corporate library? Why? Why is Netflix better in trying to be able to kind of get information, you know, from your own corporate information? Well, we're excited to announce that inside Winter 08 is Salesforce content. You can share, tag, and subscribe and rate all of your documents, all of your videos, all of your PowerPoint presentations, all of your content, and we're going to deliver it to you as a service. So, George, show us this product.
Thanks, Mark. Well, I'm incredibly excited. This is maybe one of my favorite demos of the day because this is such a phenomenal technology for content management. When I go to Salesforce Content, you'll notice right across the top of the screen some tabs you've never seen before.
What are they?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay, good.
Workspaces, content search, subscriptions, contribute. And I want to start in the Workspaces tab because this is really the heart of Salesforce Content. When I come here, you're going to see something that looks very, very different than our traditional Documents tab with the folder-based metaphor. Instead, you're going to see something that looks like a modern consumer Web 2.0 style interface where you have not only workspaces like marketing materials, insurance, and sales, but also, just like Facebook gives you a running news feed of everything that's happening inside all your friends, with your friend network, now I can see a running list of everything that's happening with people adding content. I can see that Mike Flynn added this document 2 days ago. Over here in the recent activity, I can see that I've been subscribing to a lot of documents. I'm a very, very big user of the content inside our company. And also you see here this tag cloud, and this is phenomenal. This
what is a tag cloud, George? What does that mean, a tag cloud?
Hard to find out, no. Tags are really the new way that the web is allowing users to categorize information, where users look at information or content, they add their own categories to it, and then when you look at those categories together, the most popular things bubble to the top, and you can see that here with the size of the tags in my tag.
So if I'm labeling this video is aviation, this PowerPoint is aviation, and this presentation is aviation, and then all of a sudden aviation becomes a little bit bigger, a little bit more popular than the rest of the tags.
Absolutely, or I can organize it this way and look at it this way.
And is that what customers have today with their current content management systems inside their company? Are they kind of this Web 2.0 based systems?
Absolutely not. People are still stuck with folders. I mean,
folders? What are those?
something another company in the north of here invented. But we're very excited about this concept of tagging because we think that this allows your users and community to work together to find out information. So if, let's say, I'm an Aon rep and I need to be educated on directors and officers of insurance. Well, you know, I could go look through the folder library and try to figure out which of the 4,000 documents out there is the best one. But wouldn't it be great if I could just sort not only by the most recently published, but I could go see which one of these documents was most downloaded? Now it's there. Now it's reordered by that. You can do it by most relevant, recently published, author.
So all of our content is in here now? The videos,
Everything. All the content is in here. And if I want to be able to see how the community has voted on a piece of content, see 4 people liked it.
What if I want to see that PowerPoint presentation? What do I have to do? Load up PowerPoint to see it?
No, you don't have to download it and wait for it to download. You can preview it right inside Salesforce content. So I can see, hey, is this liability training good? I can go look at some of the slides. We can see how fast it is. Real time, you see this information. That's
very exciting, George. So content content management fully integrated inside my entire on-demand infrastructure.
Absolutely. You know, we don't stop there. We bring you all the best of the web technology. So, for instance, let's say that I wanted to subscribe to these documents. Well, now I can do that. I can come in here and I can take an action. I can subscribe. And now when I subscribe to these documents, anytime this document is updated, I will get a notification to be able to get the latest document. So your sales reps, your service reps, your marketers will never use outdated documents again. They can subscribe to a document or an author or a tag and get all the latest information. That's incredibly powerful. And if I want to look at this particular record, I can see the power of the community. I have that same preview capability, but I can also see the comments. You know, wouldn't it be great to know for a document that's sitting out there, a piece of content or a video or a Word document, hey, Bob Smith thought this was really useful, but Sally Jackson thought, hey, it would be great if you added more examples around Enron or WorldCom. Or Ben Shaw thought it would be great, very nice to be able to provide underwriting guidelines and key policy drivers. That type of information will always ensure that your users have the most relevant, up-to-date, and useful content, and it's going to make your content better and end the nightmare of wasted hours of people looking for the right content, the right document.
Well, that's very exciting. Content management on demand. And when is it available?
It's available with the winter release.
When can we start to look at this technology, George?
Well, we're going to be delivering winter in the fourth quarter this year, and all of our customers are going to be able to look at it then.
And are there some sessions here at the show on this?
Yeah, absolutely. We have sessions on all of these capabilities that we're showing.
Very exciting.